Hey guys,
Simply Sando.
and I've got a brilliant video for you. So, as you can see with my pretty cool party trick using the lens cap of my camera, I think you guys can guess what I'm going to be talking about today, and you never guess what it is. I'm talking about cameras today. So, I got myself a new camera, I'm filming on it right now, and I'll tell you about that more. I filmed a whole video on it, introducing it, and then I did a little short clip, and then I rendered it, and it was working in Premiere Pro, and then I listened to it, and oh, guess what, half the audio doesn't work. Like, come on. But anyways guys, I like cameras, so this is a video just me showing my camera collection basically. In a way, yeah, you know, all my kit and my cameras that I use to film with. Not that I've done much filming, but I've been trying to do more and more filming, and I wish to do a lot more. So let's get right into this camera collection video. So this here is all my kit. As you can see, there's quite a fair bit of it. And one thing that you can see that I am missing is a camera bag, because I take care of my equipment. Ah, shit, one more second. There we go. That's my equipment complete. Anyways, I'm gonna go like a quick run through all the stuff here, and it's gonna be a pretty cool video. So let's go. We're gonna start from the front and head our way backwards, and then finalize with the grand reveal of my new camera, and then I'll whack something on the end of it. So yeah, let's enjoy this video. So as you can see from the front, there is all my cameras. So I'm going to start off with my cameras. Like, people hardly watch my videos, so I might as well start off with the stuff everybody really wants to see. So my first camera, this is my first camera here. It's a Nikon D80. It shoots pretty nice photos. Don't even know if it still works. I don't even know if it has a battery in it. It has a battery in it, and a battery no charge. So I can't actually take any test photos. I might find some. But yeah, it's a Nikon D80. It's got like a 10 megapixel sensor. It's from like 2008 or something. It shoots in 480p film wise, and it's a DSLR, so the pictures are really good quality and up to standards of the quality of pictures you can take with a mobile phone to this day. And it's got an 18 to 1.35/135 lens on it, auto and manual focus, though the auto doesn't work that well anymore. But it's still a brilliant camera for taking shoots, but for filming, which is what I want to do, is pretty poor. So when I first started filming everything, I was either filming stuff on my Nokia Lumia 920, which is, one second, well that's unfortunate. I can't find it, but I still have it. But as I was saying, this is the Lumix DMC TZ18, which is one of the ones I was first shooting my videos on. As you can see, it's still in intelligent auto for filming. Actually no, that's a photo. There you go. Filming. Let's go on there. Record it on there. But anyways, it was a pretty good camera. Still works, because I had to buy new batteries for it, which isn't the best of idea. It's got a broken cover there, but yes. So all my stuff that I used to shoot, all my old videos, was shot on this, which is pretty poor. And you can zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. It recorded in 720p, which was, what can I say, basically useless, because what I used to do was, but the format it recorded in was so poor, I couldn't edit it in Camtasia, what I was using back then, that I'd have to put it into Movie Maker and render it in 1080p so I could upscale it, which was bad, and then after that it would finally be in a format which was recognizable. Good video. And then the other camera that I have is my Savvy SJ4000 action camera. pretty dope, pretty dope. It's a cheap Chinese, I think it's like 20 quid camera, and like, it's just a shit camera. It's poor. It recorded in 1080p, but a very low quality 1080p. The SD card had a HDMI thing. I have a whole video on it, so if you want to see that, it's in my channel. Please go like my channel, please, please. And then let's get on to the big bucks. So so everything I recorded when I was going action, and I'm pretty sure I got maybe 1 or 2 videos with this, using this on my channel, and I took it with me skiing just this year, is my GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition. Pretty cool, pretty dope, and it records up to 4K 30 FPS, 1080p 120 FPS, and the last statistic is, I can't even turn it on, no battery in it. The last statistic is, oh, it's turning on! It's a pretty cool camera. It records in beautiful settings. Isn't it nice? And last but not least of my camera trivia, I have my prized possession. Well, was my pride possession until I got this new camera, my Nikon D3300. It is brilliant. Shoots in 24 megapixels. It's got a massive CMOS sensor. It's brilliant. It's a proper DSLR. It's on. It's a proper DSLR, and it shoots in 1080p. In 1080p 50i, which is absolutely amazing. For ages, it was my camera of choice, and I've always used it manually, obviously. And it records in beautiful 1080p, very high quality, and yeah, it was a brilliant camera to use. But I had to upgrade, so I had to get this camera. But that's coming at the last minute. Yeah. Next on my list of equipment that I have, my lenses. I have a Nikon lens, 55 to 200mm zoom. Pretty big zoom you can get on it. Nice quality far away shots, and I have some pretty cool shots where I'm standing at one beach and I see something interesting at the other side of the ocean, and I just go and get a nice shot with it. I also have a Sigma lens. It's a Canon lens. I cannot use it because it's for Canon, but I've got it for £5 from CX, but it has it's got a far nicer focal range than my stock lens, so I want to use it. But can you hear this? Not good. But next on my kit list is this. It's a I got it for my birthday from my brother. It's a wannabe Steadicam. It's cheap. I think it costs like £10. It's poor. Don't buy it. It's useless with a DSLR. The only thing that really works on it is a point and shoot, and even then it's hardly useless, and it makes this annoying squeaky sort of sound. So if you want to get a Steadicam, either spend 200 quid on an electronic one or buy a proper one, because these handheld ones are shit. It's my shotgun microphone. It's a Trackstar SG whatever shotgun microphone. It does its job. It's a microphone. It catches audio, and it's got a wind muffler. What more do you want? I'm probably going to invest in a better one, but at the moment, not what I want to do. But it's brilliant. I might buy a red one, and it runs off a battery, which is unfortunate. And then I also have a nice light. It's Chinese. It's got something in it. It blinds you. I don't need to say anything more about the light. It's constant power. I have a purple filter on it to make the white slightly nicer. It makes the cut light look far nicer. That's why I use it. And then here I have my 15mm rail with another plate. I had to buy one of these because when I used to use my D3300 on the current tripod here, Amazon Basics tripod, I'll come to that after all this stuff, I couldn't fit it on because I couldn't secure this camera onto the base plate because it's so wide and it would catch there and everything. So I had to get myself a rail, and it's also very useful to have this rail because I can attach attachments to it. So I have a field monitor, so I used to attach it to here on an arm so I could either sit, if I'm in front of the camera, I could see what I'm recording with my field monitor, or have it just on there because it had focus assist and it was far better than the monitor on the back of my camera. So I bought one of these. It's a newer one, just does its job. It goes up and down, so it does stuff. Next on my list, another thing, what can I say, why things I can attach more stuff to my hot shoe. So I would have one microphone and another microphone light. Easy. And third on my list is an empty box. Do you know what's in this empty box? Nothing, just a cable. Do you know why? Because I'm using it right now. As you can see, you can just about see here my microphone. It's a lapel microphone. But the cool thing about it, it's wireless. The receiver's here, and then the transponder's here. And it all records. Pretty cool. It records to 3.5mm, like a 10 meter radius, 50 quid. What can I say? I did have to buy an XLR adapter for this mic camera, but I don't mind. Light's going. Oh no. Ah! Auto. Deal with it. I'm sorry I'm using auto, people. But yes. Pop filter. It pops. What more? It's cheap, it's shit, I never use it. But if I need to use it, I use it. A constant power brick for this camera, which is pretty cool because you can be constantly recording with this camera, which is a useful feature. So you can just hot swap the SD cards as they fill up. And to do that, instead of having to change the batteries all the time and stop recording, you can just have it plugged into the mains forever. Barry. A cheap tripod. It's a tripod. It's shit. I don't use it. A 1 meter slide. What does it do? You loosen it here and it slides like that. It's fucking amazing. You can see it in a load of my videos. Interestingly, on my DELL Inspiron 5000 video. Go check that out and you can see cool video techniques with this. I've installed on it a head because it used to just be just a plate, and that's like, you can't get the nice angle. So if you have it like this, your camera will be sideways. So with this, what you can do, and bam, and it'll be flat as you move it up. It's pretty cool. It's a fluid head, so it's actually bloody smooth and amazing. What more do you need? It creates beautiful shots. One of these things for running shots with your DSLR or GoPro, so you can have it low to the ground and run. I haven't used it in ages, but I got it. My field monitor. What more can you say? It's monitors your field, so you can just see your camera on a screen. Cost me 100 quid, well worth it. And it's on a Manfrotto mini tripod because I needed a tripod to put on it, so I had to Manfrotto it. It's so useful. It's got focus assist, plenty of seconds, preview seconds, audio monitoring, and it has plenty of inputs, AV, and I can plug in, either use it battery or have a 12 volt DC input to it, which is what I also have. Bloody amazing. Cables! So, you remember this, yes? This shit Steadicam? I told you to get a proper one. Well, that's what I did. I got a proper one. This here is the Yalangu something or another. It creates steady shot. You put your camera on there. I don't think I'll be able to let this one on, but different. It doesn't matter. You put your camera on it, adjust the height, and you walk around and it's steady. Last but not least of all my other stuff apart from the camera is this. My baby. My DJI Phantom 3 Advanced. It's not working. I don't know why. The controller won't connect to the drone. Sad times. But you've seen some shots of it. Let's hope I can get it repaired. It's great for aerial shots, but I might buy a DJI Spark because they're so small and so cool. Ah! But they're like 500 quid. So now, let's talk about the fun stuff. We're going to turn the camera around somehow and talk about you. So this here is my new camera. As you can see, it is big and it does camera stuff, films, focus, changes iris, does stuff. Pretty good, am I right? It's a Panasonic AG90. It records in 1080p 50i. What more do you want? It does its job. I can zoom, I can focus, can change brightness to darkness, and yeah, it's my new camera. It's pretty cool, am I right? Though I had to get an XLR to 3.5mm adapter to be able to plug any of my microphones in, so I may consider purchasing another microphone that goes straight to XLR, like one of the Rode NT mics, I think that's what they're called. So anyways, that's my new camera, my shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 6th camera. Is it cool? Yes it is. Anyways, let's get back to somewhere that isn't my bathroom.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. That's embarrassing. Anyways, I've just finished editing the video. I've just had to close Premiere Pro so I could take my SD card out to put it back into the camera and record. But yeah, I just finished editing the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this long list of things. I know I've already done like a behind the scenes already, but that's the setup. I didn't really go through the equipment, really why I have it and why I use it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it's a little blurry at some points. The autofocus isn't the best. That's something to work on. But anyways, whatever, not the problem. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below if you did. And subscribe and comment and whatnot. Thank you very much for watching, boys.